Hey everybody, it's Jason. So I'm here with my weekly scent recap number 34 for the week of October 31st through November 6th. And before we get started, I'm just going to talk about my facial hair for a minute. I decided to do No Shave November, so this might turn into kind of a interesting look by the end of the month. I've never let my facial hair grow out this much before, so it's kind of a new feeling for me. So just wanted to kind of preface the video with that. So we'll get started with last Wednesday, and in honor of Halloween I had candy corn going. And this one doesn't really smell like candy corn to me. It smells like brittle, like that peanut brittle and pecan brittle, those kind of things without the nuts. So it's just kind of that hard candy type of smell, I guess. If you've ever had brittle, you know what I'm talking about. It has a distinctive smell, and that's what candy corn smells like. It's very nice, but yeah, like I said, it doesn't smell like candy corn. Thursday was pomegranate and oak. And this one has a very, very nice, rich oak smell to it, mixed with a deep, fruity pomegranate scent. And the way the two interact is very interesting because it just like produces this like really deep, juicy, slightly woodsy scent. So I really, really like pomegranate and oak. Victoria's pomegranate scents usually are really good, and this is not an exception to that. It is awesome. On Friday, country berry hotcakes. And I've heard from several people that this one is kind of similar to wild berry scone. I would say that it is, but it's not quite as strong on the berry note. It has just a touch more bakery than wild berry scone has, but they're definitely in the same vein. I also think this one's a little bit sweeter than wild berry scone was. This one smells more like what like a fruity syrup on pancakes would smell like. Yeah. On Saturday, sweet milk. This one's supposed to smell like sweetened condensed milk. I mean, it kind of does, but it mostly just smells like a really sweet, creamy vanilla type of scent, so it probably would make like a really good mixer. But I wouldn't necessarily say it smells like milk. So on Sunday, Bonfire Bliss. And this is another one like pomegranate and oak that was new in October. The first note that I get hit with out of this is the smell of like fresh cut wood. So if you were sawing into like a tree or something, that's what the smell is. It's like, you know, like fresh cut lumber. But then behind it, it's got this really nice marshmallow scent. And just a hint of that kind of like fireside type of note. So this one is kind of similar to Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside, but it is much stronger on the woody note, whereas Marshmallow Fireside is more of like the marshmallow with just kind of that touch of fireside note to it. This one is stronger on the wood with, you know, the marshmallow kind of in the background. But the marshmallow comes out a lot more when it's warm, and the two balance really well. So Bonfire Bliss is a nice one. On Monday, baked apple strudel. And this one is kind of in the same vein as those apple cinnamon type scents. But the apple's a lot sweeter in this one than it is in some of the other ones. I get just a little bit of bakery out of it, but it's mostly like a really sweet apple with a sweet cinnamon. So yeah, if you like sweet scents, you probably would like baked apple strudel. And then on Tuesday, a Hhunka Burnin nuts, which was a custom recreation of Elvis and caramelized pralines. And this one, kind of like banana fritters, the mixer with Elvis serves to bring out more of Elvis. So this and banana fritters, Elvis is stronger in those two than Elvis is on its own. So, but I think I like this one probably just a hair better than banana fritters, because this one doesn't have any spice. It's just got that caramelized praline note that almost makes it like a caramelized banana. So very, very nice one. So that was my weekly scent recap number 34. As always, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.